Alright, so today's video, we are going to be taking on the second stage of the Ultimate Red Zone Goku Story Edition. I told you I would eventually do it. It only took a couple of days because of the limited attempts. And unfortunately, I'm a little bit late because now we got the Vegeta Story Edition. I've tried all three of those and it's kind of tough. It is kind of tough. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I was hoping it was going to be on the same level, at least on the Goku Story Edition, but Vegeta got a hard time. He definitely has a hard time in the story. So, anyway, with the Planet Namek Saga Red Zone, we go through 5 different phases here. First, the Ginyu Force stuff. So, starting things off, we verse Raccoon, and Raccoon here has 70 million HP with the 1.1 million damage super. You can debuff him in every single way, so that makes him very easy. Then Jace here, we can still lower attack and defense, but no stunning or sealing. They have 90 million HP with a 1.5 million damage super, raising defense on super. And they have a 5% chance of dodging. Then you move on to the Captain Ginyu with 80 million HP with a 1.5 million damage super. No debuffing now, and he changes AGL key spheres to physical key spheres. And then we go into Frieza Final Form with 110 million HP. A greatly raised attack on super, 1.8 million damage, and the worst part is that he locks character switching and disables dodging, and his attacks are guaranteed to hit. And then we aren't able to debuff him as well. The normal attacks are just fine, like around 600,000, which is, if you look into Vegeta's Red Zone stuff, that is a blessing. And then into the final phase, which is Frieza Full Power, 130 million HP with a greatly raised attack, 2.1 million damage super. He does a critical hit when launching a super. And then he deals 10% HP of the max HP of your team every single turn and no debuffing. Somehow we did it with the free-to-play team. So let's run through it and I will show you guys the team at the very end here. So we are starting on the last phase. It did take a couple of attempts, but we have the standby up for the Gohan here. It is still another 3 turns till it is over. So I decided to keep it and not launch it as of right now and keep that defensive capability on him. We do have the Whis on as well. So our goal here is to get to the Gohan once again and launch that finish skill. Even though we have a Whis open, the critical hit will do so much damage to us. But it just ensures that we don't die at the very least. So 23 critical. Luckily, Gohan has a lot of damage reduction in his standby. Goku here will be the linking partner for the time being. I think Goten is also very, very good here as a linking partner for the Gohan. But Goku does have the guaranteed guard. I don't think it really matters mathematically on a super, but it could have saved us. Who knows? Then we have this rotation. Now, the rotation's a bit mucked up because of the last phase locking our rotations. I had to float out Prime Battle Goku, so he's on here. Maybe it's a blessing. Maybe it's not. But we do keep Prime Battle Goku because he has guaranteed crits and at least guarding. Potentially in that second slot. Grandpa Gohan, I've tested it. He still dies from a super with a Whis. So it is quite a shame. So I put him at the end. So it's the least likely to receive a super. Because remember, Frieza did super attack us in the first slot in the last turn. Goku, of course, in the first slot for the max damage reduction. For the guard, as well as that high defense. Of course, with the Whis stacked up. It is perfect for him. And then Goku with the 24 mil. Luckily, Frieza is extreme, so it's a guaranteed critical, especially when we're versing his type disadvantage for damage. Not like that matters if we're versing Super, he has type advantage. But anyway, you know, it's important. The critical is important, right? At the end of the day. The Super comes in, critical 323, and that is with guard and Whis. Luckily... did not kill, and I know Grandpa Gohan can tank pretty much a lot of the normals in the whole entire game. Even type disadvantage, and especially with the Whis. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed we survive here, which is good. Grandpa Gohan also gets a triple super attack, so just to make sure, like, no normal attack is actually getting through our health. And we're almost about halfway through. and double digits. Imagine if this Frieza locks. Oh my god, I'd be over with. Goku and Gohan is our leader. They're so fragile. But I do decide to launch the finish skill here. It is with all 7 Dragon Balls and the max bar. And so we do get Goku to appear. And the first attempt, we got the critical with the 45 million. And now we just have to survive the one singular attack that Frieza's doing in the first slot. We get a nice little heal back. No items. So this is just raw defense now. And guard, whatever. And grabs as many colored orbs as possible to heal up, just in case. And then we do get Gohan the super. And as long as he does like 2 maybe additional supers at least, we are all good. Not the best linking situation, like no Super Saiyans or whatever, but still a legendary power, which is nice. And he did get the triple super attack like I wanted to, and that is Frieza down. And I will show you guys the full team lineup and the time completed. So I am finished with Goku Story Edition until they release the next 4 sagas or whatever. And yeah. So, here it is, the completed screen, and the team I used here. So, Goku Gohan as the leader, Grandpa Gohan, Prime Battle Goku, Version Z Goku, the World Tournament Feat Kamehameha Goku, Goten, and Icarus Jr., as well as the Gohan Kamehameha leader, with the Goku Chi-Chi support memory, and the Whis as the item. But that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Just wanted to show this. I wish I could have gotten... I mean, I do have footage of my failed attempts doing this. It's not too big of a deal. Essentially, you just get into standby into the AGL Frieza phase and just try to beat the AGL Frieza as fast as possible with 1 Whis, and make sure your tech units are always there to do a lot of damage. And then hopefully you get into the interphase ready to launch the finish skill and hold that Whis item so you can get through 1 whole rotation of units. Of course, if I could launch that finish skill on turn 1, I think we could have done it in, 2 turns instead of the 3. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.